Thank you. Hello, 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 hello.
You know this gentleman here? Yeah. And this young lady? Yes. Welcome to India Questions. And we have a very special show tonight because we have with us two people who are considered to be India's perfect couple, right?
Yes.
Perfect couple. So, when are you going to get married? Why are you laughing like that? You're not meant to laugh. You're meant to get all serious and, romantic.
Actually, Dr. Roy, we're just friends.
All right. Yeah, sorry, I forgot about that. And
she's my co-star. We just done a film called Yuvraj. And, yeah, she's good.
Co-star,
I like working with her in Yuvraj. I mean, she's done 2 films with me earlier.
Oh, sure.
But she was not opposite me.
Right.
So, in this film, she's opposite me in the film.
And you taught her a few tricks?
Well, ask her about the chemistry and she'll tell you.
All right. Was there chemistry? You better get the right answer.
I don't know.
So, now, if you had to, or when you do propose to her, are you going to go down on your knees and get all romantic? Or,
Yeah, I go down on my knees, but, I might not be able to get up that quick.
And would you just say, come back some other time?
Depends what that time was.
Right.
Yeah, she's got some time. She's just growing up.
She's just growing up.
Yeah.
I love the way he's putting it all onto me.
But you're about the same age, right?
Yeah. सिर्फ एक नंबर इधर का उधर है.
अच्छा.
She's 24, I'm 42. तो एक shift.
You're what? You're what?
42.
42. I'll be 43, 27 December.
Ah.
Yeah. Born 1965. Not bad, huh?
But you look 24.
Yeah.
No, of course.
And you
I
look
don't feel
16,
that.
Right?
I don't feel 24. 17 is good.
But Katrina, I mean, you have just become #1 in Bollywood. It's just been a fantastic story in the last year or two, right?
Oh, thank you, Dr. Roy.
That's objective. Isn't that true? But it was tough to begin with and then sudden takeoff. So when it was tough, did you have doubts or you knew one day it would happen?
I did, to be honest. I really did have I had a lot of doubts, but it wasn't like it was that depressing kind of a struggle, because when you're not sure what you can achieve, then it's not like you're disappointed. Every achievement was, of course, it was really exciting, but it's not that I was disappointed because I expected more. So
and you always had him to help you, a shoulder to cry on and all that, right?
I don't know about a shoulder to cry on,
Supportive, don't worry, been
no, but
there, done that.
I have to say
I'm not that.
Yeah, he's not that kind of guy, but
You just go find your
own. Go work here.
Right.
All the sympathy, don't try with me then.
I have to say one thing though.
This is part of your bad boy image, right?
No, but seriously, I mean, what?
Which is a media creation, I know, because the media never trusts the media, by the way, never. And they love to put people in slots, right? Is he a bad boy?
No, no. Sorry, there was a confused no. He is difficult though.
He is difficult. Well, I think he finds himself difficult as well, right? At times.
Yeah, there's sometimes, even towards me, I'm very harsh on me.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Like what?
Like,
Make yourself work 1 hour a day, and that's it. That's really hard. You push yourself, right?
No, when I have to work, I work quite a bit.
When you're on the sets, you work very hard. You're very professional.
Yeah, once I get there.
Once you get
David Dhawan said something really interesting in the show that I did, Das Kadam. He said, "Ye hai Govinda, ye set pe aata nahi. Aur ye hai Salman. Aake bhi nahi aata."
So when you're doing this film, I mean, you just hang around saying, is he ever going to make it and kind of thing?
Yeah, because that's the problem, is that he's been in the industry for 20 years and I've only been here for 3, so I still have to be very professional. You know, when they say come on the set at 10
and
o'clock.
not, you'll be thrown out.
Yeah.
So you better
Never.
be professional. No, but that is
No, but nowadays people are getting really professional. So when they tell me to be ready at 10, I have to be ready at 10, even though I know when I've asked him, what time are you coming? I'll come at 2. So I still have to be ready at 10.
But you've watched her now over the last 3 years, and suddenly it's amazing how popular she is, right?
Yeah. It's going to a head now. But, yeah. And I told her,
How do you mean?
the day you start saying, this is what I think, and I think, as you finish, you're gone, kalas.
Because that's your role, right?
Because, yeah. Thank you. Thank you so much.
But you know what happens is, like, you know, you're working with directors who've got so many years experience. You can do that perhaps later on.
Achha.
But right now, if you do that, अरे यार, 4 picture क्या चल गई? 4 नहीं 8. 8
Quickly corrected.
8 picture क्या चल गई? अभी अपने आप को superstar समझती कि I will not do this, I will not do like that. So it gets, you know, they get, and then you can improvise, you know, you can, you know, work your lines up, but always with the consent of the director. So you should always say that, what do you think? Don't you think it should be like this?
Actually, that is something which I learned, because as he always said, never say, you know, sir, I think. So I was thinking, you know, sometimes you want to make suggestions, so how do I bring this up? And right now, you know, you're working with directors who are so senior and who've, you know,
huge egos.
Yeah, huge egos. So you say,
huge egos.
sir, you remember that one thing you were telling me about that scene? You remember you said do it like this? And I'll say, okay, let's take it.
And then it's his idea.
Yeah.
How stupid
But
is
that's still his idea.
Brilliant. You probably told her to do
how
that.
stupid is that she's bought this on national TV?
Now it's over.
no.
Now that trick is over.
It's
You've been
taking
doing
you
it for
4 years
20
to think of this. No.
Okay, how about some questions from youngsters here? Okay, right here, front row in the grey. Yes, go ask a question.
Apart from your beauty, mention any other 2 compliments you ever received.
Compliments you've received from people, from fans and stuff.
Yeah.
These are always the toughest
I
questions.
know,
How do you
they're very
recall
tough because,
which one?
yeah. And
How
then
do
you
we come
sound really
back to that?
arrogant, you know. I'm so wonderful.
Okay, 2 compliments you've received from him. You know, one 3 years ago, one...
I don't think he's ever given me a compliment. No, that's the honest truth. Yeah, that's about the highest form of praise.
Solid.
Good. But not that that's the answer to the question, but actually I do have to say one thing, that in the early phases we were talking about, when I really didn't think that I didn't know what I could achieve, I think one person who always said, and not in a sugary way, just in a very straightforward way, that I think Salman did always try to tell me that I could achieve a lot more than I thought. So
you're really nice to him, right?
No, I'm just, you know,
She appreciates your good nature and your...
Yeah.
and me, I
Yeah,
get good.
you know, we have, like, you know, co-stars. You know, we've done 3 films together, so...
Yes, I will co-stars. We've done 3 films together.
So, you know, we have this, you know,
good.
this nice bond. We have this, you know, this chemistry going on, and...
But you do. You spend so much time on a set. You know, a movie takes almost 90 days, sometimes 100 days, depending on which director. And you spend so much time with that person. That's, you know, you do become friends with people.
Okay, in the white here, yeah.
So when do you think a person who becomes a legend, okay, in acting, when is it like enough is enough of Bollywood? When it is time to leave? What do you think?
Depends from person to person. कुछ लोग ऐसे होते हैं जो लगे पड़े रहते हैं, no one wants to see them, but they're there, and everybody's face they're there. कुछ भी आके करते हैं कि भाई जाओ बैठ जाओ या घर जाओ अपने पोतों पोती के साथ, you know, have something, but no, लगे पड़े रहेंगे.
So when do you
और,
think
you know,
you would leave?
Yeah, I'll tell you. And then I have lots of people, you know, जिनकी मजबूरियाँ होती हैं, because actors are not the smartest people. This generation has become very smart. Okay, they've invested their money. And see what wrong investments. Now the whole market is crashed. So again, back to that. So it depends on how well you're settled. For me, the day I have about 50 films in a row that don't do well, I will say enough.
50, okay. So you have been around for a long time. He'll also be walking. Okay, yeah, right here in the striped t-shirt on the left front row.
My question is to Katrina. Why did you prefer Bollywood rather than Hollywood? You could have tried for Hollywood as well. Why did you prefer Bollywood?
Because she's got taste.
Maybe